Another day. There they are. You guys still haven't cleaned that glass off out there, slobbering on that. Trotsky and Baby Tiger. The happiest time of day. Oh, guys, I'm not a cat lady, y'all. Oh, Rosie's a cat lady. Rosie, cat lady. Rosie ain't no cat lady. Rosie's an animal lover, except for wild animals, chickens, whatever. When are you gonna get chickens on the Rancho? I don't know if I'll ever have chickens on the Rancho. I don't know. It's a very daunting thing to think about, having some thug gang of chickens running around the Rancho here. Oh, and good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. So what do I have on tap today? This is going to be a long one. I've got all the materials I need. I purchased yesterday. You know, we got a fence that's in trouble between the orchard and the back 40. So I need to get out there and address that. I did pick up all the material I need, so keep your fingers crossed on that. Rosie ain't no fencing person, but I can usually make it like new, and we'll see what happens in regards to getting that going. Some people have sent me some ideas for next Thursday. I will be in Vegas, if not on the road a couple days early. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm looking at my schedule and things and trying to figure out how things are going to work. But I know I'm going to definitely be in Vegas on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I appreciate some people have sent some things for me to do. A lot of people, I mentioned the Oasis Motel on Las Vegas Boulevard, which is like, it's got really bad. It's supposed to be very haunted, with the great poker player Stu Unger dying there, and another guy committing suicide on that property tragically. So I don't think I'm gonna I don't think I'm gonna stay there. I don't need to be haunted. It's enough here on the Rancho with the weird stuff creeping around the neighborhood here. I don't need to go export it from elsewhere and bring it in. I don't need that one bit, but I do appreciate the people that have been saying, hey, right, that might be a cool place to see or something like that. But mainly, I want to do some, we've been doing really good at sussing out below the radar restaurants, which has been great. You'll notice I'm really never in casinos for eating, because I think you miss a lot of the Las Vegas experience when you go down there and you don't get off of the Strip, or you don't get off of Fremont Street. Some of the most interesting menus, people that are looking to put a new twist on things, people that are young people that are just opening maybe their first restaurant. It's quite an experience to eat at those places. And last time you saw, we had the coffee place that was run by differently abled people, which was really cool down there. So I'm looking for unique stuff on that, and then to blend it with the traditional. I know people love, people love the back alley stuff. They love, and we go through Naked City. And last time I went on a driving tour, I had to mount the Delco mount for the front of the van, and it worked beautifully. And we had the GoPro out front going around and looking at some of these neighborhoods and stuff. So people are always interested in those videos. They take a while, and then they get a lot of traction as time goes on. And people, I don't know, they just seem to really dig that kind of stuff. So what I try to do is find unusual angles on Vegas, history that's been forgotten. Because let's face it, Las Vegas has a very colorful history. For example, people were astounded at where they have the container park downtown, where the praying mantis spits propane, was a motel that was blown up by dynamite, and people died and were killed there, but you would find no trace of that tragedy on that site, not even a little plaque of remembrance. I think that was called the Astro, or I can't remember what the name of it was, but really, really tragic. So Las Vegas, people have a way of, it's interesting, history is very hard to remember. Meaning if people didn't write this down, or we didn't have written records, and you told people, hey, you know, there was the worst, the deadliest bombing in Las Vegas history took place here. People, oh, no, look at it, man. This is Container Park here, a little shopping place. In other words, people were not apt to have any sort of memory on stuff. That's why historians are so important. It's one of the reasons that I find history so fascinating, is especially colorful history of guys doing bad deeds and stuff like that. It's town is full of it. All I know is that law enforcement must have really been fast and loose. Or in the case of Benny Binion of Binion's Horseshoe, it's like who you knew in the sheriff's department that would just shake his head and say, typical Benny, well, we're just going to push that onto the side and move on. That's the real dangerous part of justice subverted, okay? When you think to yourself, you may not get a fair shake because of some type of corrupt arrangement or good old boys network that could really muck you up. The other thing I want to comment is people have really been enjoying the, we've been challenging myself a bit in Kitchen Stadium, chicken cordon bleu, the ground beef Wellington, and it has been a lot of fun for me too, to force me to be a little more creative and fun. So if you're not a part of it, make sure you're subscribed to the Rosie Murphy channel. We have so much fun over there. That's the home for live streaming here. It's the sister channel to this one, and the link will be in the description box down below. Make sure you are subbed up to that, because that's where I like to do my live stream fun. Now, down in Vegas, a lot of the live streams will be on this channel because they're such what I call keystone chooches, what I call a chooch. These IRL live streams on Las Vegas, people really, really enjoyed it. Now, it appears that I am going to be down there for another First Friday, which is really cool downtown. They set up the food trucks. They have art galleries open. So it looks like I'm going to be in there in the beginning of February, which will be ultra cool. So for today, I'm going to cut it now. Me and the knuckleheads are going to go out. I'm Chief Knucklehead, I know. We're going to go out and do a number on the fencing today. We also need to change out the, I did get a tire for the, couldn't find a solid one, but I got one that appears it'll actually hold air out here. So I'm changing it out on the wheelbarrow. So we got a lot of projects and stuff to do on the Rancho. I will see you guys later on. And once again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Stay tuned. The Rancho is a very dynamic place, and it's been the center of my universe for now going on 12 years here. Always changing, always a new project, always new adventures and things, and I would love you guys to be a part of it. Don't forget, down the road, if you're a person that enjoys homesteading and off-grid living, which a lot of people do, well, I'm going to do my best to make that a reality here on the Rancho. As soon as the travel bug lets go, it'll be a fun time, and then, well, it'll be a menagerie zoo here with everything. Every dangerous and wild creature that you can think of. Hey, man, let's have a few monitor lizards here and a few badgers. Nice badger. All right, guys, thumbs up are appreciated, and enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.